In an unprecedented show of support, rival media bosses have stood side by side to back the government's push for urgent media reform. The industry is demanding changes to compete with the internet that's taking billions in ad revenue.
With the government announcing that there'll be media reforms in August, we're going to take to the streets of Perth and find out what people think about taxpayers' money going towards the $127 million that was put towards large network television and radio stations for their commercial fees versus perhaps supporting the smaller businesses or perhaps even contributed towards community TV. We'll see where Perth people think the taxpayers' money should be going.
Well, my only thoughts is that media's, you get it through so many different formats now that I'm wondering whether it's just a sign of the times that, you know, TV won't be an option to look for news anymore, and so then I'm not sure if that's such a good way to spend taxpayers' money, to be honest.
No, I don't think it's good use of taxpayers' money. I think it could go to a lot better things than subsidising commercial radio and television.
I suppose a bit more regulated throughout everyone, really. I mean, give everyone a fair go, not just the ones with all the money already.
I mean, they're a commercial entity, so they're there for a profit, so why is the government paying them money, I guess?
And this is as opposed to, for example, the community TV network like WTV. Yeah. We get no support, and the government's looking at killing that off at some stage.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm definitely for, I guess, community kind of grassroots type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like to see like community TVs like go on the wayside in favour of larger, you know, businesses like and commercial interests there.
Yeah, community channels, radio, TV should get support and should get some sort of government assistance. Yeah, definitely, I'm certainly all for that. So maybe some of that 127 million, rather than all that going to commercial channels, I think some of that being distributed amongst guys like yourself and public radio and the like. I reckon that's a really good thing.
What are your thoughts about community television? Do you support that?
Yeah, definitely. I have friends that are actors and things like that, and this has been one of the ways that they can project themselves onto the global platform as well, and how they get noticed. So, yeah, it's definitely something beneficial.
Communities need local access to their own stories and what interests them, as well as the bigger media type stories, but people like their local news as well.
Yep, absolutely. Agreed.
That's one thing. I also live in Melbourne as well as living here, and in Melbourne there's a lot more community radio. I don't know about television, but certainly there is a lot more community radio, and I like listening to, there's a couple of lovely classic stations that are supported by government in Victoria, and that would be nice if they did that, but who knows.
Bas Tadros for Undercurrent.